Mischa, many congratulations, through to a semi-final today. What did you do exactly against Stan that just made it so difficult for him?
Well, obviously I tried to use my backhand slice cross-court a lot to keep the ball low to his forehand, because that didn't give him too many options. And it kind of limited his forehand to forehand cross-court, which he did a lot. And I tried to take away his forehand down the line, which is obviously a great shot. And obviously just keep the ball away from his backhand in general. Try to not hit too many balls to his backhand, especially like up high, because that's his best shot. I think the backhand cross-court, short cross, and then the down the line. And then also just mix up the rhythm, give him a lot of different balls, play serve and volley, my serve, try to sometimes, go into a longer rally on his serve, or sometimes do like a, second serve chip and charge come in. So literally just try to mix it up as much as I can.
Where do you think this match sits in your kind of record of significant match wins during the course of your career?
I think it's up there. I think it's one of my best matches ever, especially, the last, I think, top 10 win I had was in 2010 against Wawrinka in Shanghai, so it's been a while. I've had a couple injuries, and I was a little bit on and off, so this was definitely one of the better matches ever.
Your ranking has been up in the 80s a few years ago. It's now likely to be in the 60s next week. Just talk to us a little bit about what's been happening in the last 5 years, because obviously it's a difficult journey to make it this high in the rankings, but since around about 5 years ago, there's been a lot of changes.
Yeah, I had a lot of injuries, and starting with I fractured my wrist, had 2 fractured ribs, had a herniated disc in my lower back, had a little tear in my patella tendon, had a surgery on my left wrist 2 years ago. So obviously that's a lot of injuries altogether. Some of them were major, some of them were just little injuries, but over time you just kind of, if you're not 100% healthy, you try to play, but then you don't win, you don't succeed, and then it's not as much fun anymore. So you kind of lose interest in playing and competing and working hard, because you don't do well. No matter what kind of a job you do, if you're successful at it, then it's always a little bit more fun, and that was missing. The fun was missing a little bit, and 2 years ago when I came back from surgery, it was my brother that started playing really well, and that kind of just pushed me and motivated me to work hard again. Especially him back then, he was 17, he's like very young, he's like almost like a little naive. He's like, yeah, you'll be fine, like you'll be top 100 again, you're gonna be fine. I'm like, Sash, look, I have a cast on my wrist, and I don't know if I'll be able to ever hit a ball again. So he's like, no, you'll be fine. So, and that kind of just, his positive attitude kind of helped me to just stay positive myself, and not too worry too much, and just work hard and play. And actually coming back from surgery, I was saying it like in a joke, like my goal is to be the best possible hitting partner for you, and that's why I worked hard, and I tried to compete with him because he was playing well, and I just wanted to beat him in practice a couple times. And after a while I felt like I'm actually playing okay still, and I'm moving okay, so why not give it a shot and try to play on tour and see where it takes you.